Right guys, so yesterday was extremely stressful, filming the car. I think we did an amazing job, and then went to get my hair bleached blonde. Wow, that took 6 hours. We're in the barbers from 5:30 until 11:30, which is just insane, but it does look good. Right, we're here with Cam. Good to see you, Cam.
Good to see you.
Repping over, as always.
Of course.
Headquarters Barber Lounge. Carl got his own barber shop, pretty sick. Well done, first of all. My hair at the minute is just very, very long. Like, look how long it is at the back, it's crazy. So, plan of attack, keep the top nice and long, and maybe just scissor cut the sides. Now, I'm not going to show you yet because I just got out the shower and it's all wet. I want to do a full styling tutorial bit, which we'll do later on in the video. As I said, I would be doing a hair tutorial. So I've literally just got out the shower and washed my hair. I actually forgot how high maintenance this hair is. So once I've towel dried my hair, first thing we need to do is just brush it and get the tats out. If I was going to do my normal curtains hairstyle, I would literally just brush it all back like this. And then I'd run my fingers through it and mess it up a tiny little bit. Apply some of this Blue Man Ascend Volume Cream. It's just going to give it a bit more texture and a little bit of hold. So I'll actually just do it this much. It's really not too much at all. And then just rub it through my hair. And then shake it about so it falls into place until I'm happy with it. And then literally just leave it to dry, air dry. Because if I use the hairdryer, it gets too much volume at the roots and it doesn't look natural. So if I was doing curtains, that's what I would do. But today, we're going to try and style it a little bit more. First things first, let's get the hairdryer on a cool setting. The hair is already damaged enough, so we need to dry it using a cool setting. So this is why you wouldn't like dry it using the hairdryer into a middle parting, because it just gives it too much volume, so it sits too high on your head, which I don't really think looks that good, although this side looks pretty good, to be honest. We're definitely having a good hair day. This side actually looks sick. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use some Cavalier clay just to hold the hair into position. So what you could do from here is literally finish it off with some hairspray, and then it's going to hold and sit nicely like that all day. What we're going to do is we're going to add some Cavalier clay, because I don't really like using hairspray, to be honest. Again, not too much. Okay, so once we've got the Cavalier clay rubbed into the hands, you literally shouldn't be able to see it anymore. It's just coated in your fingers and in your palms. And then also, by the way, use my discount code for Blue Man, L-O-U-I-S, Louis, of course, the only hair products that I use. The link will be down below in the description. Big shout out to Blue Man for always hooking me up. And they are literally the best products in the game. So as you can see, the Cavalier clay is just giving a little bit more texture and a little bit more hold. We don't want to push it up too much at the roots, because then again it's going to give us too much volume. So literally like this. The good thing about these products is that you can rework your hair at any point during the day. So if you go to the gym, it gets a little bit messy or whatever, you can literally just put your hand back through it and rework it. So I'm very, very happy with how that's gone. Okay guys, so that is the hair tutorial complete. As I saw, this is the main product. Like what I always say, I always recommend Blue Man Ascend Volume Cream. Literally, you don't even have to use the Cavalier clay. I just use it for a little bit more texture and a little bit of an extra hold, because my hair is so long, so it kind of flops around all over the place. But both unbelievable products. Use my discount code LOUIS. Link will be down below in the description to Blue Man. And again, if you are going to go blonde, make sure to get yourself some good purple shampoo. You cannot use normal shampoo. It's going to strip the colour out of your hair. So yeah, let's see how we get on with this hair. And let's continue with the video. Right now, I've just quickly rinsed the car, washed all the salt and sand off it and stuff. We're gonna go and see Joel. He's doing a photo shoot in a bakery in his local town. Looks pretty interesting, to be honest. We're gonna grab some food, and then I don't know, we'll see what happens. There's a storm blowing in today, a very big storm. Weather warnings all around the UK, so we'll have to be careful. And yeah, let's see what happens. Wow. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a lot of snow on the mountains. So maybe we'll take this for a little rip up the mountains. That could be fun. I'm sure this wouldn't get stuck in the snow, but we never know. We can definitely get some sick pictures up there as well. You've been working away, have you?
As always. Been non-stop.
Non-stop?
You know what I'm like?
What's sick?
Like they're all just the same layout, but
it's unreal.
Yeah, they're all like that this morning because we just had to get like website photos, but then now we're doing more creative stuff, and then after that we have sweet stuff to do.
Just popped in to see Joel at the bakery. He's flat out up there. He's literally shooting some sick photos of like food products that the bakery sells in such a small space as well. He's doing a pretty good job, to be fair. Plan of action now is I'm free all afternoon, so I'm going to drive up the mountain, hopefully get some sick photos of the Defender in the snow, and then I have a flight to London to catch. We're doing a vibe run club. We're doing a Gymshark run club tomorrow in London, tomorrow morning at 10 AM. So I'm flying from Belfast to Gatwick tonight. This is an absolute banger. We are now near the top of the mountain. The snow is unbelievable. I'm going to switch the lens on this camera, get the 24-70 out. We've got a polarizer on there, get some sick shots of the Defender in the snow, and then I'll catch up with you guys. I'll show you all the photos that I take, and then I'll catch up with you guys when we're on our way back down. But this is literally unbelievable up here. The sun is shining, the snow's like, it just looks unbelievable. Okay guys, so we didn't get stuck and we got the sickest photos ever. I'm really happy with that. It's funny, actually, as I was coming down the mountain, there were loads of people going up, so we timed it just perfect. Now, it's 5 o'clock, I'm gonna have a cup of tea and a biscuit, and then it's time to pack up and head to the airport because we're going to London tonight. And I'm a little bit scared because there's a storm here, and yeah, don't really know about flying in the storm. But anyway, let's go. Okay guys, so after waiting 3 hours on the runway for our plane to take off, because of the storm, because of a technical fault, all that stuff, we have eventually made it to London. We're staying in a London Gatwick hotel, then we have to get the train tomorrow morning to Battersea Park, I think, for the run. But we made it. All other flights were cancelled, literally every other flight, and I was the only flight that actually went. I can't believe it. So we're here, and it's time for bed, so I'll see you in the morning. Right guys, so we've made it to London Victoria for breakfast. We have peach and raspberry overnight oats. This is actually unbelievable. I've had that quite a lot. We've got a croissant, which doesn't really look the best, to be honest, but I'm sure it'll taste good. And a cappuccino and a bottle of water. We have exactly 30 minutes until the run, so this probably isn't such a good idea, but I need some fuel to spend.
Hello.
Here's the boys.
I feel like I've sat on a palm or something. What's happening? I don't know why it's beeping so much.
James, say hi.
Hi.
Johnny, say hi.
Hello.
George, say hi.
Hello.
Sam, hi.
Introduce what we're doing, Louis.
What we're doing?
Yeah, do you know
We're doing the Gymshark X Pure Sport CBD Run Club in Battersea Park. The time is 10 AM. We're going to be running any minute now, and yeah, hoping to get more of these runs going in the future.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you were.
Set off after the warm-up. We'll announce the different paces, and there's going to be a pace to cater to everybody. Because at Pure Sport and at Gymshark, no one gets left behind. It's about being inclusive. It's about everyone being the best that they could be.
So they've set off in different paces. We had the really quick people go off on the sub-20s. Then we had 22, and then 20. We're in the 25 group.
Yeah.
So we're aiming for a 25 5K. So yeah, let's have it.
Let's do it.
Let's have it.
George, this will be a PB for you.
That one. Oh,
5K complete.
Let's now.
How did you find it?
19 minutes.
19 minutes.
You're fucking rapid, you.
Yeah.
What actually time was it?
I finished in 28 something, I think it was.
It's fine. We tried sub 25 and then we just realised we'd rather have 5.
Nah, we wanted to have the conversation, didn't we?
Yeah, a little catch up with the boys.
Right.
That's actually a vibe.
It is a little vibe.
I don't think that's it, but still.
Let's all go and get on the sash now.
Yeah. Pub. Right,
The boys are here. Cheers, man.
cheers.
And Ethan is going to end the vlog.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining 4 massive men on a journey around Battersea Park. Absolutely unreal. And now it's time to watch the massive hammers beat your lot, Geordie Mob. So yeah.
What's the predictions on the score?
I think we beat you lot 2-0. 2-0.
Zoom at the back.
You don't even know what football is, right?
Is this the World Cup that time? It's Michael